I came home from work that evening expecting a quiet night. My wife, Sarah, had texted me earlier saying she was cooking something special. I thought it was just one of her spontaneous gestures, something she did every now and then to keep the spark alive. We'd been married for 6 years. And while things had settled into routine, I still believed we had a strong connection. But when I opened the door and walked into the bedroom, my world shifted. There was a man sitting on our bed, shirtless, calm, as if he belonged there. Sarah stood next to him, dressed in lingerie I hadn't seen in years, not since our honeymoon, maybe. My first instinct was confusion, then anger, and finally disbelief. I looked at her, expecting her to explain, to say this was some kind of twisted joke. Instead, she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I'm opening our marriage. If you have a problem with it, that's on you." For a moment, I couldn't speak. My mouth was dry. My thoughts raced. This was the woman I had promised my life to. The woman who once cried in my arms and said she couldn't imagine loving anyone else. Now she was casually rewriting the rules of our relationship without even a conversation. I asked her if she was serious. She just nodded and sat down beside him. Our bed, not hers alone. I left the room. I didn't slam the door. I didn't scream. I just walked out and sat in the living room, trying to breathe. Memories flashed through my mind. Our wedding day, our first apartment, lazy Sunday mornings drinking coffee together. Had it all meant nothing to her? Or had she changed and I simply hadn't noticed? An hour later, she came out looking calm, as if what had just happened was completely normal. "I still love you," she said. "But I need more. This doesn't mean we're over. It just means we're evolving." I didn't respond. What could I say? That I didn't sign up for this version of love? That I felt betrayed in the deepest possible way? That night I slept on the couch, but I didn't sleep much. My heart was heavy and my mind wouldn't stop spinning. I wasn't sure what hurt more, her decision or the way she delivered it. Without warning, without care. She hadn't opened our marriage. She had broken our trust. Now, days later, I'm still trying to decide what to do. Love, it turns out, isn't always enough. Sometimes respect matters more. And in that moment, when she chose someone else over communication, I realized she had already made her choice. The only question left is whether I'm ready to make mine.